Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my precious pack, and welcome back. So, the decimation will begin fairly shortly. Well, actually, it should have already begun. And what we're working for this time around is going to be Fleet Commander Goad, even though I don't see him as being very valuable outside of basing. The Kinetic, Myrs, and Kinetic Zealots. Now, I do have one bone to pick with the fact that the Kinetic Zealot is being released in Decimation, and it is receiving the level 4 right away. And that is the fact that we still have yet to see the Xeno Zealot level 4, the fragments. I didn't notice any of them in the mobilization, and I don't see them in the targets list for this Decimation. So, a little bit of an irritation there, in the fact that I can't farm up the one zealot that I need to actually complete the orator build that I'm setting up. And I've already checked to make sure we can't convert the energy or kinetic zealots in the workshop into Xeno Zealots, or else I would already have 4 of them. But the lack of Xeno Zealots in my eyes is a stupid thing, because whenever you introduce something that is automatically negated by a built-in feature of most ships that they're going to be encountering, there isn't really much of a good point to that. One, most of the Pharmakon ships upon exiting phase space gain some type of resistance bonus. In the case of the Inhibitor and the Omega, they both gain increased screen resistance to all damage types, with the exception of Void and Alien. So, where are the level 4 Xeno Zealots at? Do we not get the fragments for them? Because they would be more viable in most situations against the Pharmakon. 2, the fact that you introduced the Kinetic Zealots in the same event that you're releasing the level 4 fragments, that doesn't really make sense, because that seems like a bit of a stupid move. Because so far each ship has been released without the fragments, and introducing the others without introducing the prior makes no sense to me. If you're going to introduce ships like this, first we had the Energy, then we had the Xeno, then we had Kinetic now. And we got them in the order as well for the level 4 fragments. We had Energy, but we just completely skipped over Xeno for no freaking reason, and the Xeno is the best one because they already do little damage, and every little bit you can do counts towards the total against destroying the Pharmakon. Naturally. That's how RTS games work. So, please explain to me exactly why you had to postpone or delay the Xeno Zealots. And if you say it's because this event is focused on kinetic weapons or whatever, that's fine. Why weren't they introduced earlier then? Why weren't they introduced before the Energy Zealots? It makes no sense that a weapon, the most important one, isn't being allowed to be in the game. But that's going to be it, everybody. Be safe out in the void, happy hunting, get what you need from the event, and I'll see you later.